Yes, guys, welcome back to another reaction on Kwesi Reacts. We're back today with another couple of episodes of Peaky Blinders. Don't forget, guys, like this video if you enjoy videos like this. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Hit the notification bell if you want to hear of more videos like this. Let's jump in.
I've decided not to go to the races. Not unless you give me another £2.10 shilling toward the dress.
I've already given you 3.
How much did you pay for the suit you'll be wearing?
Oh, I don't pay for suits.
She tricking. She tricking Jack.
Big old place like that. Rumors get started. Rumors that there was a robbery.
Guns, Mr. Shelby. A serious amount of guns. And what business is that of mine?
But when it comes to speculation, you can't beat a factory night shift. Some say there was word from the proof in Bay. It was the Peaky Blinders who took him.
Hello.
That if you were to hear about the whereabouts of said items,
We knew this was coming, didn't we?
For who do you speak?
the people of Ireland, the Irish Republican Army.
Yeah, clarify.
Oh, Father, why on this bright Easter morn? Why will you shut up?
Thank you.
Land where they
You need to back up a little bit.
Bruh, I don't know why singing. I enjoy singing. I enjoy music. I don't know why singing in the show rattles me.
Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Whose handkerchief?
Did they get married? Right here.
Just wait.
Wait. How do I look?
White dressed in these streets.
One female operative has proved more useful than any of you great lumps of men.
Regular police officers, not spies. We can only act when a crime's been committed.
I was gonna say that. That's a bit of an unfair comparison. Madame. Yeah. I was about to say, Madame, where are you going? He gave her a gat last episode.
I'm taking you in for the test.
He's gonna get shot in the stomach. Yep, there you go. Who was peeking through the window? Who saw that?
Ada and Freddie Thorne were married today.
Oh, I thought she saw it.
Under orders. They haven't left the city.
Where are they?
I promised I'd run Freddie out of town.
He did make that promise in the meeting with Inspector Gadget.
What happened to family votes? What happened to meetings?
Has she killed before? I don't know why. It's coming across like this is affecting her a bit.
Well, you said that your spy was a woman, Sarah. I wondered if there was now a policy.
I don't know why he gave that information away. I don't know why Inspector Campbell gave that information away for free.
Sergeant.
That there was a woman.
And they're not called spies. They're called operatives.
Because I'm pretty sure it's been made clear that Tommy has some of the officers, the policemen, in his pocket. So why would he just offer that information for free?
Tommy's not going to let this rest. Times like these, communist in the family's bad for business. You have to leave the city.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't. I'm having trouble these days and I'm twice the man you are.
Oh. You see his bowl cut? Why didn't they actually bowl it? Like, he's got a bowl cut and then he has just this one strap. Like, why is it, do you know what I mean?
Play with your judgment. You went after him because he was IRA.
I followed him because I thought he might have information.
Killing a man affects the heart. And that's for my heart.
I know that because of our family connections, you take my progress personally, but I don't need you to be my father.
I'll see you at Cheltenham.
I'll wave at you from my box.
Man said you're going to be in GA. I'll wave that at you.
People keep asking me questions that I don't know the answer to. Is it true your lady got married? So I don't know. Where's she living there? Who killed the Paddy from the Black Swan? I go. What Paddy? Who stole the guns?
I thought after your beating, I thought you needed a break.
What bloody guns, Tommy?
It fell off a wagon into our laps. And all you need to know is, it's us that has the machine guns now. And it's them that's in the mud.
I thought he's the oldest, but I mean, he's really only the leader, heavy on of the Peaky Blinders by name.
When I go back to England, I want to own my own pub. Well,
Oh, he's giving him the pub.
I heard that Freddie married your sister. Some family you've got, eh? Deliver Freddie Thorne to us. We'll take your sister in as an accomplice. She'll get 4 years for sedition.
Crazy. She's always sprinting.
Have you seen Freddie Thorne? No. Or Tommy?
Oh?
your honesty is appreciated now if you're not going to use that thing.
I'm not finished. Sit down.
I mean, You're not gonna kill him. First of all, he used to be your paddy, used to be best friends or whatever, and now you've married his sister, and you're gonna kill him. He's not serious. Nah, I reckon Tommy would do it.
I love her, Tommy. I've loved her since she was 9 and I was 12.
Freddy has not come across as the type to go through all of that to achieve his goal. That's kind of like grace behavior. I don't believe Freddy would do that.
Be careful, Tommy.
We're finally gonna see what happened. Yay. Shh. Shh. Danny. Oh. What's he doing back here?
I was in a pub. I got talking to some old bloke about Birmingham. An IRA man shot. Was it their high command think it's the Peaky Blinders who shot him? They gave us the worst job, Tommy.
Now listen to the shovels and the picks against that wall there. And I pray the sun will come up with the curtains before they break through. And sometimes it happens. The sun beats them. But mostly, the shovels beat the sun.
Even that noise to me was starting to become a bit haunting. Imagine going through that every night. You wouldn't want to go to sleep because you'd have to face that. Tommy's going through it, man. He's got a lot on his shoulders. A lot.
She talked about you. Said you keep everything locked up.
Well, that's what men do.
I mean, you just had a pretty therapeutic session with Danny.
Men always say the troubles to a barmaid. What is it you and Freddie are fighting over?
Look at her. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your wisdom.
What address?
How does it look?
Agreed. No, she thinks she's nice. She's doing her big one today. This is her serious and big one. She said, yeah? £2 and a shilling. Yeah. You gonna see me today. Look at the stocking. Hey, he's going strapped. They're both going strapped. Please, oh, no violence. Yo, I'm worried for Freddy. It just came to my head, but I don't know. I just don't see Freddy coming back having a positive conclusion.
Is it just the two of us going to the races?
Something like that.
She did her big one. You can't even say, you look nice. He didn't even look at her.
The ladies are skimming money off legal bookies, running choke, selling raffles, and beating up them as one boy. But today, we're going to stop. We're going to show Kimber how it should be done.
So when do we share out the cash?
Brother, serious machete, serious cutlass.
I always wondered, how do you fix a race?
How should I know?
She's trying to gain anything that she can, any crime she can put him down on. She's trying to find it. What do you want to know about races?
Lady Sarah, Connemara, will you dance with me?
You know what I was about to say? I was about to be like, I thought her name was Grace. If I was Billy Kimber, I'd be thinking, is it normal to be taking your barmaid to the races? Or to the, what is this? Is this the races? I mean, this is their prees, bro. This is their prees before the races. Is it normal to grab your barmaid and take her here?
And she's got some body, that one.
Hey!
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Hello, Ray. How's business?
Yay! Oh, I thought it was just going to whip it round.
Stay still, Les, or I'll take the whole ear off. And you're going to...
He sliced half the it.
I'll commandeer this stolen money by order of the Peaky Blinders.
Do they have to do this formal announcement? Decree. Breaking news. Brother, you don't know, excuse me.
Your money, Mr. Kimber. Rescued from the Lay brothers and returned to you with a request for a fair hearing. Your own protection is failing, Mr. Kimber. Your boys are taking cuts. I want to suggest that from now on, you contract out your racetrack security to the Peaky Blinders.
Tommy knows what he's doing. He's going to dance with. Yeah. And the pocket, he's matching the... Wait. I swear he said, I want you to match his... But how did he know he was going to wear a... Is Tommy psychic?
Let me throw a small condition into the mix.
What? He wants to drown?
Here's a place a couple of miles away. I have some business to settle first with this accountant, so you go on ahead with Kimber. I'll throw in an extra £3 for your extra time.
Better raise it.
I think I'm a whore.
Yeah.
Everyone's a whore.
Not me!
If you want to be part of my organisation, you have to make sacrifices.
I mean, Grace said that, she said to Inspector Campbell, don't tell me what to do, don't underestimate me, I mean, I'll do what I need to do.
So is she a prostitute?
God's honest truth. I don't know what she is.
Maybe you should think deeper about that.
Like a bloody film star. Oh, look, I've dropped something. Pick it up.
Pick it up yourself.
You're a f***ing barmaid. If I drop a glass on the floor, you pick it up.
This is gonna go wrong. Uh-oh.
If I drop a glass
Uh-oh.
on the floor,
No.
Listen to me. Just listen to me. I was going to let you go through with this, but in the end, my conscience got the better of me. She looks good on the outside. She has the clap.
Oh my God. What a mess. Oh my goodness me. Quick thinking, but I guess in a way he still managed to get the deal over the line.
You're a bastard offering me like that. But then you change your mind.
Why?
Why did you change your mind, Thomas?
Why? Ugh. A black. Oh wait, he was in the first episode. That's a Jamaican dude. I forgot.
We'll keep fishing, eh?
Polly's got sixth sense, I swear to you. She's onto everything. She's sharp. It's good boat.
John?
And yeah, John. Brother, it's 75-1. Don't! Yay! Oh.
We're just taking our tires.
I thought they were gonna shoot him in the face.
My kids have been running bloody ring.
He's got kids.
What the kids need is a mother.
I was gonna say that.
So that's why I'm getting married.
To who?
Does this poor girl know you're going to marry her?
Crying.
You're just going to spring it on her all of a sudden.
I've already proposed, and she said yes. I think there's a shell about to land and go bang. It's Lizzie Stark.
Why are they laughing? Who's Lizzie Stark?
John, Lizzie Stark's a strong woman, and I'm sure she provides a fine service for her customers.
No, she's a...
Whore? That word? Or...
I would say, see, I'm gonna say that.
John, Lizzie Stark never did a day's work vertical.
Oh my gosh. Polly said she's always horizontal. He wants to save her. Let him save her. Don't listen to J. Cole. Save her, man.
I left these.
Wire cutters. I mean, why would they leave wire cutters?
Nobody move.
Somewhere in here there's a hand grenade.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
It was my name on that bullet that Asmus sent. He set up a trap, all right. He set it up just for me.
Uh-oh. Is it in the vehicle?
Finn?
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Climb out exactly the same way you climbed in, okay?
Yes! Oh my flipping days. Oh my days, that boy is so lucky. My chest was in my esophagus. I wonder how, like, the white flag or white cloth on a like stick or whatever, on a like flag, how that became a symbol of surrender. Is this like the matriarch? Is this there like Polly? Why does Tommy know
No wonder you won't touch a Bible.
Romanian? Or whatever Romance language this is. Are they speaking Romanian?
On my mother's side, we are kin.
I just looked it up. They are speaking Romanian.
Just we need a familia.
Money for the cause.
You blind.
I would be if your brothers had anything to do with it.
This isn't about them. This is about you and me and this.
She's showing quick.
Did you have something to do with this?
I asked an acquaintance for an address. She said she'd only give it to me anonymously. She was afraid of the consequences.
Whose address is it?
Tommy, I'd like to suggest a strategy.
Your message said, you have an address for me?
This is the first time we've seen Inspector Campbell meet with someone.
The address was Stanley Chapman.
You promised me Freddie Thorne.
This is instead of Freddie Thorne.
Within the inners of the
No
Peaky
deal.
Blinders.
Inspector,
So, I mean, like, when he meets with
Stanley
Grace, we
Chapman
see him
is a
escape
bigger
to...
fish than Freddie Thorne. He's currently holding £200
this
in
really
cash,
contrasting location.
given to the Communist Party.
When we see him meet with
by the
Tommy,
Russian
we saw him
government.
meet in that really contrasting location. That's the first time we've seen him meet within this setting.
And all you need is a shot.
Why that choice?
Before I give you the address, I want your word that you'll let Freddie Thorne and my sister leave the city.
If I were to be fired, and it were your fault, I would do things that would shame the devil.
Tuh.
I would see to it that you and your scum brothers have your heads stoved in with mallets and spades, and your sister too. A baby inside her would be of no consequence to me.
Yay.
The only one to be spared would be your little brother Finn. He would, however, be lifted as a juvenile and dumped in that part of the adult prison where men have the most appetite for boys.
I didn't think he was going to go all the way down that type of lane. He started off with saying he's going to spare Finn. Does that sound like sparing?
The clock is ticking.
Not the walk back with the shot. Man said, no way, it's a dream. Well, it's not a dream, but he ain't going to do that. If he did it, I was going to say no, it's a dream.
Chapman. Here. He'll tell us everything he knows, including the whereabouts of Freddie Thorne. My word to who? To a Peaky Blinder? Social the money is of secondary importance.
Today's her birthday. I know you never miss it. Came to warn you. They've lifted Stanley Chapman.
Who told you about the money?
Who do you think?
Tuh.
Was Ada's idea?
Ada, I haven't called you that in a while.
If you knew, she just didn't want to be here when you found out.
He looks like he's going to vomit. Hey, you know that picture of Ange Postecoglou after Leicester?
That's how it works. None of us know each other's addresses, so all you've done is sign the death warrant of a good man.
E.
But Ada's stubborn one there.
Damn.
You told me to carry on. I wanted to stop. He had some kind of seizure.
What on earth?
This is not bloody Belfast.
Not yet, but if men like him get their way, it soon will be. So find some stairs, throw him down, and call the coroner. Use Grayson.
Inspector Campbell is way, way, way darker than I thought he would be.
We haven't lost a single penny.
Like, he's doing this out of commitment to his job, not some deep morality, because his morals are higgy.
We heard that the leads turned you over.
Oh, you shouldn't listen to gossip, Mr. Kimber.
Warwick next Saturday, at least 50 yards from the beer tent.
I have in my hand a legal betting license issued by the Border Control. The Shelby family has its first legal racetrack pitch.
What do you care now? Can you come and check my adding up, please?
Here, behave.
So there's more than one way out. No locks are in a mile, so we can move that stuff fast.
This Arthur guy is going to reveal everything.
Please, Lord, let that which I seek be found here.
Who are you? He's praying. Anyway, God says he doesn't discriminate, so you pray.
Arthur tells me you've been asking questions.
Tuh.
You and me go for a walk.
Oh.
You're a good Catholic girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, then you know it's here people come to confess.
Please, Tommy, be wise. Be smart enough to have picked up that this girl came from Ireland at the same time as the police. He's not police, but whatever. Inspector Gadget, they came at the same time.
Arthur tells me you have ideas.
God. She's got more than a foot in the door now. She's in the door. She's inside.
You keep the books in order,
They were chaotic.
but you're a liar. No Catholic girl would enter a church and forget to make the sign of a cross. First you lied to me about that pub you used to work in. I find out you're a Protestant.
2.
Do you care?
No.
Oh, flip's sake.
Are you offering me the job? Then I accept.
Tommy's pissing me off.
Something else you should know. A very important detail about my reasons for employing you.
Gone.
You disappoint me.
She said the kiss and bang. Tommy's pissing me off. Because he's putting 2 and 2 together, but he's not getting 4. He's getting 72. He said you lied, and then you lied. But come and work for me.
Now, Lizzie, since I came back from France, I've come to you on any occasion.
Come to her how?
Tommy, you didn't tell him.
No, I didn't tell him. Why didn't you tell him? Because you've been serving his brother for the past 2 years.
What are you talking about?
You mean one last time?
That's not what I thought he was saying goodbye to Pleasure's Gone, but like, okay, bye.
So where should we go? Tommy, should we go to my lodging?
So the past is not the past.
Oh!
Get out of the car.
Tommy, please.
Oh!
I love him, Tommy.
I keep underestimating this guy. I promise, I was about to say, Thomas Shelby, you are shame to the world. Oh, wisdom, you see? He's got brains, and I keep sleeping on him.
He wants me to be his bookkeeper and secretary.
So you remember who you're dealing with here. A man who cuts off ears and cuts out tongues.
I come here with good news and I get this.
Honestly, this is what you wanted, and now you're getting. Why are you getting cold feet and telling her to be careful?
Yesterday, in the front seat of that car, I offered Lizzie some money. And John, she said yes.
At least say we didn't do anything. I was doing it as a test. You just presented the information as if you were really trying, and that maybe you did something.
It's an invitation. To a family occasion, I want her there, so tell her there'll be a truce. And put that thing in a cupboard till I say.
I feel like something happened to the brother. Oh, it was the brother, but nothing happened.
To keep the wolf on the door, she still sees a couple of regulars.
At least he knows the truth.
Honest bloody money. Hey, in this house.
Oh, bless, man. This is the first time in this show I felt Tommy let his guard down and just be a sibling, a cousin, a whatever, nephew. He just felt like a regular guy in his family. It's the first time I've seen a bit of compassion from him, genuine compassion.
John, ready?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have a drink.
What? What you staring at me for? What?
Why were they staring at him?
John,
What's going
are
on?
you going to battle? There's something you're going to need.
What's you bloody doing, Tommy?
It's a wedding.
They offered him up by forced marriage.
John, boy! What? John! You have no bloody right, Tommy.
He used him as a chess piece for them.
You back out now. There's going to be one fucking mighty war breaking out here that's going to make the sun
Oh, man.
look like a fucking tea party.
Damn. What if she's bun? You know what this reminds me of? Game of Thrones. Edmure. Same thing. He got used as a chess piece. To be fair, he had to agree to it first. This one, they sprung it on him. Hey, he looks the part now, though. He's walking with confidence. Show us the lady, please. I beg of you.
You should see the size of her daddy.
A what?
And Dad's giving you a car.
I'm shook. Please let her look sensible. Please make her make sense. That's the least we can ask in the situation. Okay. The shoe is walking.
She is.
She better be
Under
under 50.
50. Okay. From the back, she looks like she makes sense.
Which is sanctioned and honored by the presence
She
and
looks-
power of these two families.
She makes sense. That went so much better than it could have. So much better. Let's just hope, yeah. I'm saying this now. Let's hope this wedding doesn't go left. I made the comparison to Edmure in Game of Thrones, and we know what the hell went down at that wedding. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Within these 6 minutes, we just close off and wrap it nicely. I beg. Oh no, the breathing. Yep, there we go. You do pick your times.
Not much us men can do now, Paul.
Except go get drunk.
Right, come on.
This one man should be here.
The truce lasts till sunrise. On my out. Tell Freddie it's safe.
So far, it hasn't been a disaster. I don't like weddings and TV shows anymore. I beg you. The man, them, you're letting us down, man. The cut from scene to scene makes us look like goodbye. Oh, we thank God. Oh, we thank God. Did they have to chuck in the breech position just to make her shook?
Freddie. You can't come in here. There's a baby just been born. Freddie. There's a baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I spoke too soon. I really hope Tommy didn't set that up on purpose, man.
But the police came and took his father away. Don't you dare look at me like that!
I'm asking the same questions.
You liar.
I'm asking the same questions. I literally, just before she came in, I said the same thing. Or did she do it? There was no way that that episode was going to finish on a clean and happy and joyful note. I was almost in disbelief when I saw, I mean, we thank God, but when that baby was born and was fine and it was a bouncing baby boy and everyone was there smiling, cheesing, I said, I'm so shocked. When I saw the wedding, I said, something is going to go wrong. I thought there was going to be shootout at the ceremony, at the wedding. It didn't happen. Then we saw them joyful, eating, dancing. Ada started getting angry. I thought, okay, but that's not that bad. We can deal with that. Then it turned out she was pregnant. Maybe it was the hormones, and I don't know if she was drinking alcohol at the time. At the time, they might have done that. But she was pregnant. She gave birth. Girl, she's gone to not the hospital. She's gone to her room in a house. And I don't even know who the ladies were. They're helping her out. Calm. They said the baby's in breach. I said, it's all over. I said, we're finished today. I said, just cancel the show. I don't want to see it. They cut away. The man, them are drinking and joyful. I thought they were, I'm sorry, I'm making so many Game of Thrones references, but in House of the Dragon, season 1, episode 1, when they were cutting between Emma's pregnancy, traumatic pregnancy, and the lads outside in the tourney, and they were cutting back and forth. I thought that was about to happen. You know how they cut into the guys and they were drinking casual. Meanwhile, the lady is struggling to give birth, and then they say breach, and I'm getting parallels. I think this would have come out way before. So not to say literal parallels like someone took inspiration, but that was what came into my head, and so I was worried. But it was fine. Freddie runs in. He's running up to the door. I think it's still going to be an issue. I think, please don't tell me Ada's like gone or passed or the baby's whatever. Please, no. He runs inside. He sees the bouncing baby boy. They're holding. They're smiling. I'm looking at the timer. I think the episode's done. I thought it's just the run credits. That's all that's left on the timer. Lo and behold, the police have entered the building and they've taken Freddie. Now, immediately, I said, Thomas Shelby, I hope you are not behind this. I beg you're not behind this. And this episode, well, I would say he more so impressed me than let me down. I mentioned the whole thing about he's asking questions of Grace and he's refusing. I don't know if he's actively refusing, but he's not making 2 + 2 = 4. You're a liar. You've lied in this circumstance. You're a liar. You've lied in this circumstance. But he's not asking the question, why are you lying so much? He's just giving her grace and letting her be. And now he's promoted her. And then in the same episode, he outwits me. He outwits, what's her name? Lizzie, and tests her to see if it's still active in that horizontal business, as Polly stated. I thought he was like saying, let me get some for that one last time, innit, before you go and join my brother in matrimony. And I was disgusted. And it turns out it was all a test to see whether this lady has really changed. She hadn't changed. And so he outwitted me. So in this same episode, I'm like, Tommy, you got brains. You are kind of low-key a genius. I said you've risen above Polly, because Polly was really showing herself to be, for me, the two of them, they're the brains of this whole family. Arthur is slow. I'm sorry. And John, he's a bit immature. Ada is with there's no one else. Them two are really holding this gang, this family together. And so with the pregnancy and Freddie turning up, and then the police immediately showing up, my immediate thought was, Tommy, you absolute... And so with the pregnancy and Freddie showing up, because Tommy has called the truce, he shows up, the police at the door, he's arrested. I just thought, Tommy, you are a... That was my immediate thought. Now I've had some time, and now they left the scene hanging on a certain Grace's face. Somebody that asked too many questions. When he was telling Grace, like, oh, meet us at this place, I wish I said it. But in my head, I was thinking, like, is she asking this many questions because she wants to find out if Freddie's going to be there? If Freddie's going to be there, she's going to let Inspector Campbell know with quickness. With the quickest of ness. Do you know what I mean? And then they hang on her face afterwards. And I'm like, maybe Tommy didn't do this. He didn't get a chance to deny it at the end when Polly called him out. But I was thinking, are you this much of a... Do you know what I mean? Like, is it worth it in that moment? At that time? Wedding just happened. Joy for your brother. Baby just came. Joy for your sister. And you want to... Like, I don't think Tommy's that... I don't think he's wicked like that. I think Grace has gone and taken that information to Inspector Campbell. I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes. That will be the final part for this season. I've been enjoying the season so far. I don't know why it took me so long to finally watch the show, because I'm enjoying it. And I knew it was going to be a good show because a lot of my friends have watched it. I've seen the show get awards. I've seen the show talked about. Was one of the greatest shows. So I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm glad I'm here. We're 2/3 of the way there. 2 episodes left. Looking forward to it. Guys, if you've enjoyed these videos so far, leave a comment. Tell me what you're enjoying about these episodes. Tell me if I've slipped up on anything. I'm recording these ahead. So again, if you're enjoying these videos, like, subscribe, all of that, notification bell, all them thing there. And I'll see you next time.